I've partnered with Daisy to bring you one of my absolute favorite Mother's Day recipes. My orange cheesecake mousse, creamy from that sour cream. You have the chocolate in there, some crunchy graham crackers. Plus it looks really pretty and kids love it. Let's go make it. All right, so let's get started on our orange cheesecake mousse. I love this mousse so much, so good. Starts with some Daisy sour cream. Get that in this bowl. We have a little bit of salt. And then, of course, it's not dessert without some sugar. To keep this mousse nice and airy and fluffy, I opted for powdered sugar. And sifting it as well. This seems like kind of a tedious extra step, but you don't want to skip this step. It's a very inexpensive thing to buy, and it just really keeps all those little lumps out. All right, so we're just gonna beat this all together, and we're gonna get it nice and fluffy and creamy. You wanna start low so you don't coat it in that sugar. And you can bump it up a little bit higher if you want at this point. I'm gonna head to the fridge and grab my heavy whipping cream, and that is really what's gonna aerate this entire mousse. Let's get it. And honestly, the inspiration for this dish came from my mom, and it was a layer of the cream, a layer of the orange. It was basically like 3 layers, and she would cut it into little squares. It was just so good, and it was my childhood. My kids also love orange flavored things, so this is a really fun dessert to make with your kids. It's super interactive, it's easy to use a mixer, you can hold it with them. They love seeing the cream kind of whip up. It's really fun. Always start out low here. Start getting that air into the whipping cream. Slowly work it out. Yes, those are nice, stiff, whipped peaks. And we're gonna do this in like 2 batches. Just gonna take this and just fold it together very gently. You don't wanna take out all that air that you just incorporated into that whipping cream. You wanna get this nice and light and fluffy. And now to get that orange creamsicle-like flavor, we have an orange. So I'm just zesting one little orange here, and not only does it add insane flavor, you see those little speckles of orange throughout. It's really beautiful. And you could even save some of the orange zest to do on top as well. Now for my favorite part, some chocolate. So this is my little addition. My mom never added chocolate to her creamsicle, but I figure when you're making dessert, like why wouldn't you just add chocolate to it? We love chocolate in my house. So we're just gonna fold this all together. Look at that. And you want to be very gentle with your folds here. Okay, beautiful. And now, another little flavor boost and some texture. When you have something that's creamy and fluffy, you gotta have some crunchy crunch. All I do here is just take my little graham crackers, and you could use any kind of cookie here you like. Gonna pop these in here. Seal it up tight so you don't end up with crumbs all over your house. And, yeah. My kids love doing this. And the best part about it is that this is the one thing that your kids could do in the kitchen with you without making a massive mess, because it's all contained in a bag. So, little life hack right there. Boom. All right, fun. So I'm just gonna pour my little crumbs here. I don't like to grind it up too much just because I like that little bit of texture. I don't want it to be totally powdery. All right, I'm gonna go grab our cute little serving cups, and I'll show you how we put this all together. So all we're gonna do here, there are no rules, but I like to just put a layer on the bottom, about halfway up. And then you just take a little bit of your graham cracker crumbs, and this just adds a really pretty kind of color contrast and also that nice crunch, all about texture. So once you have your little crumb layer over there, just top it with an additional layer of your mousse. And these are so decadent. You guys are gonna love this. Some more crumbs. Look at that. What mom would not be super impressed? All right, I'm gonna go bring this to the refrigerator to set up a little bit. I say ideally 3 hours, but why not make it 24 hours in advance so that on Mother's Day, you can actually relax and enjoy the day. It's a huge perk. Let's get them in. All right, how beautiful. But let's add some more chocolate. All right, well, there you have it. This is one of my favorite ways to serve as dessert, but another really fun way is to set up a whole bar just to get all of your guests really part of it and to get the kids involved. I set up a bar with some sprinkles, with some different toppings like a chocolate topping or a caramel topping, fruit. You could really do anything here. Go crazy, let the kids crumble their own cookies. they have the best time when they get to be part of the action. And when they get to make something really special for mom, it just makes everyone happy. And it's so fun seeing them really part of it. All right, guys, well, that is it. I hope you guys enjoy and see you guys soon.